Relationships. How do you view a life partner?
As far as I'm concerned, your life partner is your most prizeful and your most valued possession, not your house or your car. Therefore, I cannot understand that people put less energy into selecting and maintaining that relationship and that valuable property, namely your life partner. I also maintain that if your life partner or your potential life partner has got a flaw and they do not want to fix that, just like property, if it's got a fundamental crack or it's the foundation is not good, don't go there unless if they want to fix it.
What are the danger signals in a potential partner?
When you go out with somebody and they are rude to a waitress, when they are rude to a parking attendant, when they get irritable quickly, when they belittle you, when they start judging what you wear and what you do for no reason whatsoever, or tiny little things that you can see that this is not just irritability, this is pure nastiness that's shining through. Nobody can hide that kind of nastiness forever. Be wide awake in the beginning because, as I said, this is your most prizeful possession.
How do I start dating again?
It is a bit scary for everybody to start dating again, but if you make the right choices and you are very careful and you have to look at one very important aspect, if somebody is not single and available, you don't date them, because if you do, you're going to get hurt and the other people around them is going to get hurt as well. Single and available means there is no exes hanging around, there is no half girlfriend that's in or out, or he's not dating several different people. Available means that if you like each other when you go out the first night, you can commit straight away. Not that you would, but if it happens that you do, you both can. So make sure that you are also single and available.
How do I attract a good partner?
By being yourself, by being nice, by being honest, by being caring, by being loving, not have airs and graces, and most of all not being pretentious.
How do I keep a good partner?
Again, by being caring, by being honest, and realize that there will be people out there that will be trying to get you to do things that is not right, by going on too many ladies or girls boys nights out, not considering your partner, by not be caring and helping financially, by not being compassionate, by not understanding what your partner is all about, what their hurts, their likes, their dislikes are, and also understanding that each and every person has got baggage and they've got to work through it. And you as a person cannot help anybody to work through their problems. You need somebody like myself or any other life coach or psychologist that know what they're doing, that are trained to help people to work through things. There's a very old saying that is very true, that you cannot teach your wife to drive a car. And the same applies here. When you are too emotionally involved, you cannot help a partner. Therefore, see that your partner is willing to go for help, and if with the same and the first sign of a problem in the relationship, he or she must be willing to go for counseling together and then separately till the problems of the past are sorted out, or the problems that you may experience now.
What are my duties as a partner?
Very simple. Your duties are to be caring, to be loving, and to see that you make the life much better for your partner, that you bring out the best in your partner, and that the best in you come out when you are with your partner. To always look good, feel good, be in a good state of mind, but most of all, to be honest with your partner, communicate with your partner if there is anything that worries you. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait for several months before you voice an opinion, but also don't be argumentative. Because if you don't voice your opinion straight away, your partner can't mind read. He or she doesn't know when they are doing something wrong, and you also don't know. More importantly is, don't lose your temper so quickly. Don't let your stuff in the past break this relationship. Don't let your stuff in the past make you project faults of the previous person onto the current person. Just be yourself. And if yourself is not good enough, go and build your self-esteem. Work on yourself. Dare to be vulnerable and dare to say, I am sorry, help me.
What is codependency?
Codependency is a very, very big factor in relationships that break up, also in abusive relationships. It can be very destructive. And you have to read about codependency on my website, www.spiritualguidance.co.za. See if any of those codependencies relate to you, then come for help for adult coaching and I can help you.
What can I do to rid myself of codependency tendencies?
Yes, you have to look at your life and you have to look whether the pattern is being repeated. Do you have and do you attract the same kind of person that always turn out to be wonderful and in the end they are no good as far as you're concerned? Is it that you self-sabotage, or is it that you are falling into the old trap? Do you use the law of attraction in a negative way? All of that needs help. You'll have to contact me or somebody like me. I also do telephonic consultations.
What can you do to help my relationship last?
Ooh, I can tell you what your mom's never told you. I can teach you how to be a little bit seductive, a little bit naughty, how to have a better sense of humor, how to talk and how to relate to people, how to relate to your partner. Many times people lose their sense of humor or lose the playfulness, and that is the first sign of decay. In the beginning, when you cook and your guide comes around and slap you on the bum, you laugh and you joke and he kiss you in the neck, and that is fun. When the children come around or after 3 months and he does the same thing, you become irritable and say, can't you see I'm cooking? So always guard against that. Realize that humor is very important, and realize that you cannot take your day's problems out on your partner or bring it home. You have to have boundaries and stick to them.
Do you give sex advice?
Absolutely, because our mothers and fathers has been trained not to do that. They were trained that is a subject they don't talk about. So I do teach women how to dress up, how to do things that they only read about in naughty books, but you only do this with your one partner that you love, not with everybody that you see, because that is a sure recipe for disaster.
Where can I find you to help me?
You can find me at www.spiritualguidance.co.za, 084 720 3404, or 011 788 6325.